All right, guys. So, welcome to tonight's call, which I'm extremely excited about because I love listening to Elicia and Trudy speak. They have a lot of energy and it's contagious, and I'm very excited for it. So, before we get to that, very quickly, um, let's welcome our new coaches. We have, I can't see her last name because there's faces on it. I think it's Shaquana Jenkins. Is that right? I can't see the last half. And Janine Atteridge. So welcome to the team, and we hope you enjoy your first team call. Also, if you have not heard all of our team calls over the last couple of weeks, make sure you get onto the files in either the Never Surrender or the Fierce Ambition page and listen to the calls. I know last week we had an amazing one by Maureen Lamarca, so they are worth the listen. So make sure you're doing that. And also, get out of that comfort zone, get in there and sign up for a call. If you're not sure what to talk about, there's a list on the sign-up sheet with different topics. Pair up, find yourself a partner in crime, and try something new. Go for it. And speaking of going for it and getting out of your comfort zones, this week we are recognizing Heather and Christine. They are definitely getting out of their comfort zones and doing something amazing. They are both going to be trainers at New Jersey Super Saturday on January 7th. This is for a couple of hundred people, so I know this is probably really scary for them. And something new, and definitely something that is going to be completely outside of their comfort zone. If they're used to teaching, 10 or 12 people. So a big, huge way to go. Congratulations. Awesome job to Heather and Christine. And I'm very excited to do this with you guys on Saturday, Super Saturday, and be in the class and have you guys teach. So I'm really excited for it. And January 7th, get your tickets. If you're not in New Jersey, make sure you find the Super Saturday near you and get to one. And back to Elicia and Trudy. So Elicia Ranta is a mom of two. She is a one-star diamond coach, Success Club all-star legend, and a nurse who works crazy, insane hours and still makes this work. Trudy Lonesky is a two-star diamond, lifetime all-star, Success Club All-Star, the mother of four who is on the journey of adoption, and who knows, could be the mother of 5, 6, or 7 at any time. Busy women, no excuses, always there, always doing it, and always making things work. So I'm excited to hear them speak, and I will let them take it away now. Go ahead, ladies.
Thank you. I'm going to screen share because we put together a little PowerPoint if I can. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm blonde. Okay. Okay. Now how do I? Okay. There we are. And now I got to get rid of you guys. So can everybody hear me? Because sometimes I freeze up. Okay. I'm going to get rid of you guys. Just let me know in the chat if you can't hear us. So these are our tips to hitting Success Club in the 11th hour. We had a call. We did this all together. So we're going to go back and forth on the slides here. So the first tip that we have, our number one tip, is to get your mind right. And this may sound, like, duh, Elicia, we know we got to get our mind right. But the key is self-evaluation. I need you to think, why am I not into this month? Why is it just not happening for me? And I'm going to say, well, are you doing your daily PD? Are you doing personal development daily? You're going to be asking yourself, why haven't I hit Success Club? Are you starting new conversations? Are you doing those vital behaviors? How, and then, we all do it. Oh my gosh, how is she at like Success Club 25 and I'm sitting over here at 2? I want you to keep your blinders on. This journey is yours and yours alone. But if you are going to look outside your blinders, I need you to ask yourself, could I learn something from her? Could I reach out to her and learn something from her? And then you're saying to yourself, I'm messaging everybody, but all I'm getting are crickets. I need you to ask yourself, could I be saying something differently? Could I be wording this a little bit differently? Maybe I'm coming off salesy, or maybe I'm coming off desperate. Could I do this differently? And the same with your posts. My posts are getting crickets. Why? Well, have you been a constant presence on social media? Or are you hot and cold? Are you posting one day and then you're not posting your 3 to 5s every day? So maybe people aren't sure, are you in or are you out? They don't know what's going on. So they don't know that they can count on you if you're not going to show up for your storefront every day. So what does a Success Club point mean to you? Is it just a point? Is it a way for you to get on that leadership board on your team? Because if that's what you're doing this for, it's not going to get you very far. Every point should be connecting you closer to your why, not to a leadership board, not to be recognized. Even though those things are nice, they're not going to get you through the hard times. So what direction are you looking to take your business? You got to ask yourself this question. Am I in excuse mode? And let me give it to you straight. Sometimes I get in excuse mode, guys. I sit there and I say, well, my kids are being naughty. I've worked 14 hours. I've had 3 hours of sleep. I've been up for 36 hours. Like, I could get in excuse mode and say, I'm just not going to do it today. I'm taking today off. I don't have it in me. Is that the mode that you're in? Or are you in full-on desperation mode? Are you like, oh my God, I got to hit Success Club? Well, people can smell it. They smell it a mile away. Or are you a no matter what mindset? And that's where Trudy and I come from, that no matter what mindset. It doesn't matter the chaos that's going on around us. We know that we're not going to bed. Our fingers could be numb from inviting, but we're gonna get it done. So how do you get your mind right? Well, first of all, the Blonde Squad, we drink some Energize. That's how we get all this energy, Dana. We drink the Energize. And you pump yourself up with personal development. We love us some Les Brown on YouTube. I'm telling you, you just click on YouTube. You have that guy yell at you with some motivational stuff, tell you that you are unstoppable, because you are. But you need to find that thing for you. If it's not Les Brown, whatever it is for you, like just a quick blurb, something motivational, something that connects with your why, that really gets you deep down in your soul and gets you jazzed up about this, because that's when you want to go out there and like connect with people. When you're jazzed up about this business and you're feeling it, not when you're sitting over in excuse mode or desperation mode, but when you're feeling it. You need to feel like you're unstoppable, because like I said, you guys, you are. And then reconnecting with your why. Why is this important to you? Why is this important to you? We just got off our team call, and something the speaker said to us was, why are you still in this? Why are you still here? Like, what keeps you going? So you need to reconnect with that larger why, because like I said, the leadership boards aren't going to get you there. The Success Club points aren't going to keep you motivated. Those Success Club points equal a life changed. And that should be what drives you a little bit further. And then you need to find somebody that holds you accountable. So hold yourself accountable to someone. You need someone that can call you on your shit. Sorry, earmuffs here, kids. But on your crap, you need someone that isn't, you know, that friend that you bring with you to the dress store because you know that girl is going to tell you your muffin top is hanging over the top and that does not look right on you. You don't bring the yes ma'am to the dress store because you want to look nice in a dress. I don't want you to pair up with somebody that's going to tell you everything you want to hear. You need to hear the raw truth, the heart of the matter, somebody that's going to go assess your Facebook page, that will read through your messages and give you the raw, honest truth. You know, not mean, but every so often, Trudy and I will say, you know, go through my page, people aren't engaging. And she'll come back to me and she'll say, Elicia, you know, on a lot of your posts, I said to myself, so what? So what? And I'll be like, you're right. I need to add more value in this content. And here comes Trudy.
That's why I love this girl. Do you guys not love her? Oh my gosh. Okay. She speaks my language. Okay, so let's say we have 2 days left in this month. Some of you may be in panic mode. Are you? And when we get into panic mode, we haven't hit Success Club. Maybe we've let those 4 vital behaviors just sit on the back burner. We're not doing our PD. We're not inviting. We're not messaging. We're not connecting with people. Oh crap, what do we do now, right? So do not resort to being desperate, because like Elicia said, it stinks. You can smell it. It's like those mascara people and the, I don't know, people all over the place. We are not salespeople, and we've been told that since day one. We are not salespeople, okay? So we're going back to our why. You know, these people that we are trying to connect with, they are not a Success Club point. They are not. And in the last 2 days of the month, they're definitely not a Success Club point ever. So, so let's not do the stock photos, okay? So when you're in panic mode, it looks like this, okay? Your flash sales with your stock photos. How many of you have you seen those within the last couple of days in your newsfeed, whether it's Beachbody or any other MLM? Flying through your newsfeed. It's the end of the month, so everybody's got to reach their quota, whatever MLM they're in. They're all over the place right now. So join my challenge group post without including any of your story. So here's the thing. When we are doing an invite for our challenge groups, it is so important to pour yourself out there, okay? Because people are going to connect with you and your story. Your niche market, excuse my husband. Sorry about that. Your niche market, there are people in your friends list that are looking to connect with you, and they are not going to connect with your challenge group posts if you aren't pouring yourself out there, if you aren't sharing your story. So share that transformation, whether it's a physical transformation, a personal transformation, maybe it's a transformation of one of your challengers. Maybe they overcame something on Thanksgiving and you want to share that. But these are the things that you should be sharing, not just a random challenge group post. Pour yourself out there. Make sure that people are able to connect with you, because that's when they're going to reach out to you. That's when they're going to join that challenge group. So don't cold message people. How many of you cold message people? When does it ever work? It just doesn't. It doesn't. So you look and you feel kind of salesy and you feel icky, and if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. If it feels yucky, don't do it. And we're all guilty of this. We all are. We all have been in the situation where it's the last couple of days of the month. We had that goal of hitting Success Club All-Star, Success Club Legend, and you want it so badly you can taste it. But these are some of the things that it kind of looks like when you're desperate, and people can sense that. And this is when people are just going to hit the mute button. They're going to tune you out for the rest of the year. Okay. So November's hard. I'm not going to lie. November's hard. December may be hard too. But the point of this is to just set yourself up for success. Make sure you're making those connections. Reconnect with your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you in this? Why are you still fighting? Why are you fighting? Okay. So like for me, I've tried to quit a couple of times. But I'm a spiritual person, not spiritual. I'm a Christian, and my husband is alive today because of Beachbody. So he is my why. He is healthy. He is thriving. He is here. except for coughing, like hacking his lungs out over here. But reconnect with your why. Why are you still here? Why are you fighting? Why are you trying to reach these goals? That's going to fuel your fire. That's going to ignite your passion. And that is going to help you reach out to people in the right way. Okay? All right, Elicia.
Tip number 3, y'all. And now that you're feeling kind of desperate as heck, how do I add value? Let's face it, right now you are probably feeling this way. So what do you do with 2 days left? How are you going to get this done? First, you gotta do something. Sitting back and doing nothing is not gonna help. Sitting back feeling sorry for yourself or like, oh my God, how can I not do this? Not gonna help anybody, y'all. So you gotta share your story. You gotta get raw. You gotta get real. You gotta get freaking vulnerable, people. You gotta share your ugly. No one wants to see your highlight reel, but the stuff that makes you sweat. Every day when I started this journey, Trudy pushed me out of my comfort zone to make me sweat. You know when you get those butterflies in your stomach? Not those butterflies like, ugh, I shouldn't be doing this because it feels icky, but oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Those kind of butterflies, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. And you hit post and you run. That's what you need to be posting. That's the feeling you need to feel in your gut, is those freaking butterflies. I can't believe I'm gonna share this with the world. I wanna know, who are you? You need to remember who you are, where you came from, and what obstacles you had to overcome to get here. And then I want you to, obstacles you had to overcome, that's your freaking story. That's the connection people are going to make with you. You're going to enact those mirror neurons in their brain, and they're going to feel you. That's how you add their value. You need to share it all, your entire story. I don't care if you're shopping for a pair of shoes and you remember when you were younger and your mother couldn't afford shoes and you used to feel, guilty for asking for her to buy you new school shoes, but now you're in the store at Target buying your kids shoes freely. I want you to share that. You need to share it all in small doses and spread it out 3 to 5 times a day. I know I just blew your mind right there, didn't I? So share how you are able to fit in your workouts. These are just examples of where you go from here. Share how you fit in your workouts every day. That's adding value to a busy mom like me, for sure. I'm thinking over here, if I wasn't involved in this, how the heck am I gonna get a workout in with these crazy kids and this crazy husband and this, all the house and the work? Share how you're doing it. Why do you drink that ridiculously expensive shake? I mean, everybody knows. I mean, you can get that at GNC, like just for $30, right? So why are you drinking this ridiculously expensive shake? I need to know. So why is this shake the thing that I need to be doing instead of, XYZ that's out there right now? How do you meal prep? I mean, that for starters, when I first started this journey, I had no clue. Like, I was just living moment to moment, fast food, to takeout, to wherever. So show people how you're preparing your meals. It's stuff that you guys do every day. It's just about sharing it. And you're thinking in your mind, nobody cares what I'm eating right now. They do. People like me, the old me, we care. We want to know. I got no clue what's going on. So you got to think back to when you first started this and what did you wish somebody had told you? And share about the challenge groups, you guys. Those are the meat and potatoes of our businesses. Getting people engaging in our challenge group so you can go live about this stuff. You can share why challenge group has changed your life. Because for me, I could buy, and I did. I had Turbo Gym 100 years ago that my mother gave me, and I did it a couple times, and that was cool. But then it collected dust next to Billy Blanks and all the other crap that I'd done. Some Jane Fonda maybe was in there. Who knows? But I'm just saying, without the challenge group, without that accountability piece, you got nothing. You've got nothing. There's a very rare population that is going to do this on their own, that is going to take control. Okay, I bought Insanity, I bought my Shakeology, I'm good to go for life. The rest of us, The rest of us need that accountability. We need each other. So share that community with your niche market. And I want to be able to see myself in you. That's how you're going to connect with people. They want to be able to see themselves in you. So if you're not sharing you, if you're just sharing sweaty selfie, did my T25, look at my shape, mwah, they're not connecting with that. Nobody connects with that. I mean, it's great for your challenge group if you want to plug that picture in your challenge group, but you need to put a story behind your workout. Like, why is this workout? Why are you showing me a picture of you doing a push-up? Is it the first time you ever did a push-up on your toes? I have fallen on my face. I can't even tell you with core de force, I've fallen on my face again. But I used to fall literally on my face trying to do a push-up. Now that's a story I've shared. The first time I did a jumping jack and the back of my butt was flapping against my legs, I burst into tears. That's a story I shared. People connect with that. Go figure. I didn't think they would, but other people don't like the butt flapping off the back of their thighs, apparently. So go live. Like, it's nice that you're posting a perfectly posed airbrush version of you looking great in the right lighting. And I do it too, because I want to look good, right? But people need to connect with you. They don't connect with perfection. So they want to see you. They don't want to see the perfect version of you. So go live. Go live. Let them see your eyes. Let them feel your passion. And run your Facebook or Instagram account like a sneak peek into a challenge group. Like, let them see what they're going to get if they sign on with you. Because, like I said, you're unstoppable. Trudy.
Oh, girl. I just love you. Okay. So the magic is in the follow-up, right? We all know this. Follow up, follow up, follow up. And hopefully you have found some sort of organizational system that works for you. I'm not sure what that is. For me, it's still old-fashioned paper and pencil and Google Docs. I have a monthly potential challengers, and I have monthly coach potentials. And I have a little, not Google Docs, it's Google Sheets. And that's how I keep track of who I've been talking with, what I've been talking with them about, when I need to follow up, all that fun stuff. So if you have found a way to keep track of all of your potentials, all of your messages, all of your people who are interested, all of your not or no's for now, or not no forever, whatever. If you have kept track of those, this is where you're following up, okay? And Elicia has made this cute little script for you here. Hey girl, thank you so much for liking my post. So this is when you have posted something epic and you get a like or a love, even better, or even a comment. You reach out to these people, you message them and say, hey girl, hey, thanks so much for supporting me. I appreciate you. And I love talking with people about health and fitness. Are you on your own health and fitness journey? And that usually opens up conversation. And that's your in. And you know, we as a team, our team, we threw out the form. We're not doing the form. We do the get to know you. GTKY, get to know you. So we're not about the you know, we want to get to know people, because this health and fitness journey is very, very personal, okay? And people who you are connecting with are more likely to jump on your bandwagon if you truly show them that you care. And you should care, because if you don't care, you're in the wrong business. Okay? So now it is time to go through all your organizational systems and chickadee check every single last person on your list. You are staying up till midnight until you get this done. It's non-negotiable. Your inbox, if you are not at Success Club right now, your inbox should be lighting up as we speak, blowing up, because you have messaged and connected with so many people that they can't wait to get back to you. You should feel overwhelmed at this point right now. Overwhelmed. So you're going back and you're looking at your customer leads and your Success Club leads, going to the back office. Make sure you are reaching out to those people. Elicia and I both have email templates that we just send to our customer leads once we get them. Hey, so-and-so, just saw that you purchased Shakeology. I have an upcoming challenge group starting on Monday. I would love to include you if you're interested. Make sure you're reaching out to those people. Don't let those people fall on the wayside, because I know Elicia, for one, has a coach now that was a lead. She was a lead, and now she's a coach. So don't let those people go, okay? Okay, make sure you are connecting with people who are following you. Okay, how many of you can go out into public and people look at you like they know who you are? Right? They know who you freaking are. You're in the grocery store and they're smiling at you, and I'm like, dude, I don't know who you are, but you're feeling like you're creeping me out a little bit. I don't know who you are. Those people are stalking your page. So if people have gone above stalking stage, stalking mode, and they've liked or loved your comment, then you know what? They're following you and they're coming to your page, and you are adding value to their life. So reach out to them, message them. Hey, so-and-so, thank you so much. Here's the script right here. Thank you so much for supporting me. Here you go. Okay, think about who has been on the fence. Okay, who have you talked to in the past that was on the fence? Maybe you even sent out a link and that person never followed through. Okay, and they wanted the 21-day fix, and the 21-day fix is on sale. You can reach out and say, hey, so-and-so, I just want to reach out to you and let you know that there's a promotion going on. The 21-day fix is on sale. I have a challenge group coming up and was wondering if you might be interested in joining me. There you go. Okay. The no for nows. Make sure. Sometimes what you can do is you can inbox people. I know sometimes people do the what am I trying to say? The incentives, okay? But you can reach out via inbox and say, hey girl, I just want to, or hey dude, right Randy? Sorry. Don't want to leave you out. Hey dude, what's up? You want to jump challenge group? No, just kidding. I'm offering a 3-day refresh for anyone who purchases a challenge pack between now and the end of the month or whatever. Let me know if you're interested. Okay. So make them feel special, like a VIP, and give them a deadline. Okay. So if you order by midnight, whatever, then I'll give you this. But these are the people who have already expressed interest, right? We're not just throwing that out cold invite. These are the people who you've talked to in the past who didn't necessarily jump on the bandwagon. These are the people who were, maybe, okay, or not for now, or no for now. So make sure, I am so guilty of this, make sure you go back and you check all of your messages, because sometimes you may have overlooked someone. Maybe in your head you responded, Blondie, I have 4 kids. I get distracted easily. So in my head, I may have responded to that person, but I may not have in reality. So go back through your messages, thumb through them, make sure that you've responded to all of these nice people. Okay. You, Elicia, it's your turn.
Okay. So tip number 5 is to keep it simple. I think the biggest mistake I see coaches make in this business is they overcomplicate the heck out of everything. It's really this simple. It really is. You do your vitals. You get up. You work out. You drink a shake. You read a book. You talk to people. And you post. I'm sure my team is rolling their eyes because I say this pretty much every stinking call. But that is all this business is. You connect with people, you do your vital behaviors, and you talk about it on social media, and you talk to people. You create relationships with them. So I mean, I know this might sound harsh, but you got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own head. And I've been stuck in my own head sometimes too, guys. I'm not saying that I haven't. You are the only thing that's holding you back. But guess what? The great news is you are the only one that can propel your business forward to success as well. So you can do that as well. So if you just get out of your own way and realize that done is way better than perfect on any given day. So forget the fancy graphics, forget the fancy videos and the fancy words on all your pictures, forget the fancy filters and making yourself look all beautiful, and just share your journey and your story. That is what people connect with, not that you got professional headshots. So if you're waiting to start posting your before and afters until you get those professional headshots, just do it. Just set your camera up. I prop mine up on a box. I am straight up ghetto over here, okay? I'll prop it up. I got a Lumi light if you need one of those. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon if you need some lighting. But it really is that simple. You don't need to have any fancy graphics. You don't need to be doing fancy events. It's really about getting up, doing your workout, drinking a shake, reading a book, talking to people, and posting and sharing your journey. But you gotta invite people to join you, guys. If you expect anybody to join you, but have you invited them to join you? Oh gosh, she'd make a really good challenger. Well, invite her. Invite her. Maybe the reason she hasn't reached out to you is because she's intimidated. Maybe she's intimidated. I've heard that word about myself. I never really thought of myself as intimidating, but you know what? People say it. So maybe they're intimidated, or maybe they think, you know, you'll think less of me if I need your help. So reach out to them. When in doubt, invite more. If you're not reaching your goals, guess what? You got to talk to more people. It's that simple. If you're going to the grocery store, strike up a conversation with the lady next to you. You're picking out the same apples or different apples. Ask her, oh, I've never tried that type of apple. It is really just about getting outside your comfort zone. And I know for some of you introverts, that's like, oh my God. But no, I mean, it's a one-on-one conversation. Why did you choose the Granny Smith over the Cortland apple? Just wondering what you use that for. You know, something silly, but you're connecting with people. And just talk to people, be yourself, and they will love you. Remember, people do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. So if you are just jumping at them with the coaching opportunity or with a challenge pack without first getting to know them, you know, I've often put this, and I probably said it on a call I've done before, but it's like dating. Like, you don't show up on a first date and try to make out with somebody at the door, right? You don't be like, hey, how's it going? And start making out with them, right? No, you give them a handshake. So let's start with a handshake and then maybe a hand holding, and then you go in for the kill, right? So not that I've been on a date for a while, it's been like 20 something years, but I'm assuming that's how it still goes. So I want you guys to lead with your heart and follow it up with some hustle, because you can have both. They can merge together. And Trudy, back to you.
Okay, guys, so those are our steps, but now we're going to set you up for success for December, right? We said it's going to be a difficult month. Okay, no, it's not going to be a difficult month because we are setting you up for success, okay? So if you are messaging people, if you are connecting with people, your inbox is blowing up, don't let that momentum go. Don't. Because once you lose momentum, can I get an amen? You're like, what next? Crap, where do I even start? You know? So don't ever lose that momentum, okay? Ever. Continue acting as if this is the 11th hour every single stinking day. Okay? Make a goal. I know Elicia and I have a goal every single month. We are going to hit Success Club by the 10th of the month. Hit it, at least 5. And by the end of the month, we want to be at 10. And we push each other and we check in with each other. And we're like, where are you? And we make that a non-negotiable. And this is how we do it, okay? Always have active conversations. Like I said, those messages you should always feel overwhelmed with messaging. You should. I mean, that doesn't mean that you have to drop your babies to message someone. I'm not saying that at all. I have my business hours. I am very, if I get a message, I'm like, hey, so-and-so, I got your message. I'm at the soccer field with my kids. I'll get back to you as soon as I get home. Office hours. I keep them because my family is number one. I love this business and I love what I do, but my family is number one. So make sure you have those conversations going. Don't ever not have some sort of conversation with at least 3 to 5 people. You should be every day. And that's just like a snowball effect. I mean, that's just one day, right? Okay. Make sure you're posting 5 times a day. We are posting to our niche market. We're posting, all of us are so unique. All of us are amazing. You're all freaking awesome. Okay. You just got to share you're awesome. Okay. Sprinkle it out there. Who are you? Because there are people out there who connect with you and who you are and your own uniqueness. Okay. So if you're sharing that, guess what? All eyes are on you. What is Ashley up to today? I want to see what she's doing. I want to see what she's eating. I want to see what she's doing in her workout. I want to make sure she got her workout in. Like they're nosy. People are freaking nosy. So, so make sure you're posting 5 times a day. You're inviting 10 people a day. Okay, this is next month. Oh, you know what? We're going to start doing that now. We're not even going to start December 1st. We're starting right now. So you're inviting 10 people a day. Okay, and you're starting 10 new conversations. You're going through, you're looking at your posts. You're checking out who's been watching you and who's been following you. And you're starting conversations with these people. We're getting to know them. We're not forming them. Well, you can choose whatever you want to do, but getting to know you works better for our team. So that's what we do. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Up the ante. Whatever you've been doing, if you're not at Success Club right now, it wasn't working. So you need to up that ante, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. Make sure you are reading personal development. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that ends up going on the back burner, right? And that's the first thing that should be happening every day. You need to fill your cup, because if you're not filling your cup, you're not able to fill others. Okay? And we have so many demands on us. We have so many demands each and every day. We need to make sure that we are feeling fulfilled, right? Because then when we feel unstoppable, when we feel like we have something to share, when we feel like our service is worth a freaking challenge pack purchase, then we're better able to help people, right? And reach out, and we can be vulnerable, and we can just share, and we cannot, and we don't have to hide behind our screen and feel alone and scared and let that fear creep in. Because that's where personal development, that's what it does for us, okay? So always have something to invite people to. Always, always, always. We have a system that works for us, and we're going to show that to you on the next slide. We've worked this out. Elicia and I, we've been working together for now 2 years. So we have a system. Every single month, it's the same thing. We have our free groups. We have our coach sneak peeks. We have our challenge groups. We have our coach basics, and we run it the same time every single month. And it sets us up for success every single month. And we kind of have adopted it from Melanie Mitro. We've tweaked it a little bit, but this is what we do every month. And so it's a no-brainer. It's one of those systems that's duplicatable, okay? I'm not looking through my planner like, oh crap, I should probably start a challenge group. I don't have a challenge group going on. No. I know when my challenge group starts. It's non-negotiable, okay? So we're gonna start doing these things today, not tomorrow, and not Thursday on the 1st of the month. We're gonna start building that momentum now. And we are going to hit Success Club by the 10th, okay? Because I promise you at the end of December, people aren't going to be listening to us very much. Or maybe just those diehards. But anyway, we want you, this is your call to action. You are going to set yourself up for success right now, because we are not going to want to sit where we are right now, not at Success Club, right? Okay. Elicia?
Yeah. Okay, so here is our little how we set ourselves up for success every month. So the first Monday, if you can see, we set up our Coach Basics group. So we run a Coach Basics on the first Monday of every month. And we also run a free group on the first Monday of every month. Now that can be a free group, anything you choose. It doesn't matter what that free group is. The point of the free group is to give people a taste of who you are and what you have to offer. And then you're adding value to them. And then yes, like they are getting a taste, so they potentially might want to be a challenger in a paid group, right? So the next Monday, the second Monday of the month, is when you'll start your preseason for your 30-day paid challenge group. And then the following Monday, so the third Monday, you're going to start your official challenge group. That sets you up to have 2 weeks to work with those free group people. And I don't know about you, but I have run some amazing free groups, and it wasn't from a template. I have tried the templates, copy and pasting, and just doing that once a day because it's a free group and these people aren't paying anything, and why should I be pouring my heart and soul into them? Well, because those are the people that are interested and need your help. So I pour my heart and soul into my free groups. I go live. I give things away. I give them all that I have. I follow up with each and every one of them. And they'll tell you my free groups have been packed with 40 some odd people. And I have sold challenge packs just by running my month this way. So they're in the free group. We talk for a week during preseason. They get in the game when the group officially starts. And then we run a coaching sneak peek on the last Monday of the month, which sets them up to get into our Coach Basics the following Monday of the new month. And then it also gives them a chance to invite new customers to the free group and to invite paid customers to your challenge group. So not only are you setting yourself up for success by having a business model, it does not have to look like ours, and this is just standard. Sometimes when a new program rolls out, like Core to Force, we ran a second challenge group. You know what I mean? Or if you want to do a 21-day thing, or if I haven't hit Success Club, I will run another challenge group just to get people interested so that I have something to invite people to. So that is how we set ourselves up and our coaches up for success each and every month. That's all we got. Thank you.
That was really awesome. Can you hear me?
I hope we weren't yelling at you. I feel like I was yelling.
You did. You did.
I get excited.
It was the energized
You
made
guys
me do
did
it.
3 scoops instead of just
It was
one.
awesome, guys. Hello? Oh, I don't know if my computer's working.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
I never know.
One of the questions was asked in the chat is, you guys continually do your free groups, or do you end them and start a new group every month?
I end mine and start a new group every month.
I do too.
But I keep my group, like I keep the participants' names so I follow up with those.
Yes.
But I close out the group and start a new one.
Yes.
Awesome.
And it's generally a 5 or a 7 day group. It's not, for me at least.
I usually do 5 days because that's all I got.
And you can do anything. I mean, you can completely, I just made up my own like couch to 1 mile program. And that was probably one of the most successful groups I've ever run. And I just gave them clean eating information, and and like Elicia said, we used to do the templates for our free groups because we're like, they didn't pay any money. Like, why? No. These are your potential people. Like I said, care. You know, your job as a coach is to care. You are onboarding them just like you would a coach. You really are. So, I mean, the live video in these challenge groups now, oh my gosh, I can't tell you, my challengers and, you know, in my free groups, they love to see my face. They love to know like what I'm eating. They love to know if I'm struggling. I am real with them. You know, with Thanksgiving, I was like, I'm riding the struggle bus, guys, you know? So yeah, those free groups are really your opportunity to connect with lots and lots of people. Sorry. Any other questions?
I thought it was an amazing call, guys. I loved the part where you talked about keeping it simple, because I think that's like a big problem with coaches, especially new coaches. I mean, even some older coaches, you know, they just, like Elicia, you said, they get in their own way and they make this harder than it needs to be. And yeah, it's not like coaching's not easy, but you can keep it simple. It is simple. It's not easy, but it can be simple. So I really like that side. I appreciated that.
Yeah, and you know, when I first signed up, it was all about the beautiful graphic and all the pictures and the text and
Spending hours on PicMonkey.
hours on PicMonkey.
Yeah.
And, you know, PicMonkey is great, but, you know, you got to be real. You know, people connect with real. They don't connect with filters. They don't connect with that stuff. You know, I am unapologetically me in my posts. I'm sorry. Half the time I'm not wearing makeup. Half the time the messy bun is all over the place. I'm sweating up a storm. I'm a hot mess, but that's my life. That's real. That's reality for me, you know? So, yeah.
Tamika, I'm actually Trudy's personally sponsored coach. So she had no other choice but to partner up with all this crazy. Yeah.
No, Elicia and I went to high school together. So we just have that bond together. We just kind of feed off of each other and it works, even though she's my personally sponsored coach. But but yeah, it's just a partnership that's
made in heaven.
We get each other.
Anybody else have any questions? Anything? We're here. Go ahead and ask. I mean, come on. Hit me.
Trisha wants to listen to it right away. Bedtime music, Trisha.
I'll try to get it up right for you. I have a question for you guys. Do most of your Success Club points come from challengers or coaches or a mix? Or what do you like? What is your best kind of rank?
I would say both of us. I'm going to speak for both. I'm going to speak for my wife over here. I'm going to speak for us. We rarely sign up anybody out the gate as a coach. So our Success Club points come from challengers. And I wouldn't say either of us are really recruiting machines. So we do the whole vital process, I guess is what you want to call it. We get them results, then they love their results, right, Randy? And then they sign up as a coach. And that's kind of how it has worked for us. So we looked at ourselves. We had like conversations like this on Zoom going, why can't we recruit coaches? What is wrong with us? And then we just kind of gave in and said, this is the way it works for us.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you on that one. I don't like signing people up as coaches right out of the gate. I mean, some people do and it works out well, but I find the people that stick around are the ones who start out as challengers and go through the process, even if they're only a challenger for 2 weeks before they change their mind. So I definitely agree with you on that one.
Hey guys, awesome call. Thank you so much. Like I said, my mind's just blown. I'm just digesting it all because it's, it's like the simple stuff you just need to hear. But Really straightforward, and thank you. I could connect with a lot of that. Question for you about more along the lines of coaches and asking coaches. My behind the scenes sneak peek, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't garner much success. So one, do you find that you get coaches from that? And two, part of our invite process, in those push groups, or to invite coaches every day too. So do you do that as well as part of your everyday?
Do you want me to go? You want to go?
Either one, guys, either one.
So we just revamped our coach sneak peek. We asked some of the leaders of our team to give us some information on why they became a coach. And we can share that with you if you guys want to check that out. But they are all uploaded to YouTube. We have a 5-day sneak peek. Now, we have found 100% success rate in the coach opportunity call. If you can get them on a Zoom call, 100%. We have not ever had, I'm going to get Kentucky on you in a second with these double negatives, but 100% success if we get somebody on a Zoom call for the coach opportunity call. And we usually, both of us will say, hey, I have a potential coach. Can you hop on a call? And we'll get on together and we'll do a coach op call. What was your other question, Christine?
If you include inviting coaches as part of your invite process every day.
I'll take this one. I don't do that part every day. I will start planting seeds daily with people. I will start giving challengers motivation. I will send them private messages and let them know that they're doing a great job. We'll do an MBC where you'll highlight a challenger, and then I give them a little while to get their feet wet. And honestly, I know this isn't going to be popular with a lot of people, but I don't invite all of my challengers to be coaches because I don't think that they would all vibe in my tribe. You know what I mean? So
that makes complete sense. Yeah.
I feel like if you're getting an invite from me, you should feel special because I see something great in you and I want to bring you into my world. So
yeah. My last challenge group, it was just epic. For some reason, everyone just really meshed together. And I was rolling over into a new challenge group. And sometimes I have a challenge group ending and then I have preseason starting. And then I put those veteran challengers inside my new challenge group. And there are new challengers, if that makes sense. And my veteran challengers are posting sweaty selfies and all kinds of crazy stuff and overwhelming my new people. Mm-hmm. So what I did was the last week of my challenge group, I opened it up and I said, hey guys, would anybody be interested in being coach of the day? And I had several challengers sign up to be coach for the day. And they really, they embraced it and it was awesome. And that just showed me, okay, these 5 people are the ones that I need to reach out to. These 5 people are going to be, these are the coach material. These people are coach material. I'm talking challengers posting several times a day, posting challenges, random challenges for us to do. It was awesome to see. So
that's awesome. What a great idea. That's
yeah.
Awesome.
I don't really feel comfortable inviting everyone, like Elicia said. And because I'm not going to sign up a coach just for them to quit next month. That's not my goal. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else? Now that we've kept you for almost an hour, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, but it was an hour of awesomeness, so don't feel bad or say sorry. All right, well, if that's it, I'm going to say thank you on behalf of everybody, and definitely loved it. So can't wait for the recording, and that's it. So thank you, Elicia and Trudy, and
thank you for having us.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for hopping on.
Now go get
question. Don't ever hesitate to message us, okay? Because we like to talk to people. Okay.
And on the talking note, it was requested that we turn off the recording, and anyone who wants to hop off can hop off, and